Okay, so I am back for my first acupuncture session. So I went in. We discussed, the issues and things I was having: gastritis, irregular periods, everything under the sun, constipation, and so laid on the table, and he pretty much explained a couple areas that they like that for the in pins or whatever. I ended up with like right here, and then one right there, and then a few like on the knees, like one on the inside of my, like near my big toe on my right foot, and then another one like on the inside of my foot, my left one. And he's like, all right, I'll leave you for a half hour to relax. Well, whatever one from here triggered something here that spread, and it hurt, right? And so it's hurting to move. And so I was like, oh my gosh, like a half hour and no way to like tell this guy like, hey, this hurts. So I sat there as still as I could. And then when he finally took him out, whatever, got off the table and started getting like mobile and whatnot, like I could feel it spreading like up into my elbow and then like up into here, and it's like a cold burning sensation, not like too like not tingly but cold. I can feel it just kind of shooting. I don't know what it is. He said it's fine. I don't know. So on my the way I was propped, I don't know, he put me up on a wedge. I probably could have done without the wedge, but it's fine. Yeah, this like cold feeling though here is bothering me. It's not like painful, but it's not like comfortable. And so when I started, like I was driving home, I took a drink of water, and it felt like my whole throat was closed. Like the water like didn't, like, I don't know if the wedge had like pushed my throat together for a half hour or if something, emotional release. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that it was scary trying to drink some water and feeling like my throat was like stuck together. Or my esophagus for swallowing, whatever. I don't know. And so then I was like driving home, and I started to not feel good. And it was like a little bit of a dizziness, kind of like just not feeling well, and it started to pass a little bit. Like I didn't have a choice. Like I'm hitting highway. Like I had to drive home. And so I'm used to not feeling well, and so like this is nothing new for me. I mean the feelings and stuff that I was feeling after I had that done, like were a new feeling, but like I'm used to not feeling well. So like, but like I'm rebuking that I'm used to it and that I'm going to be healed and healing, and so I don't know. It was a interesting process. He wants me to come back like every week. So next Monday. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I also don't know if it's in my budget. It was like $90 for the first one and like $70 for the rest. And like we're gonna see how like this does. I was kind of doing some research online and talking about like within 24 hours, like pains and things should like subside. And if things get worse, whatever, obviously like to contact the person who did it. So I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. See how I feel tomorrow. I thankfully I had an allergist appointment, which was like across town, and again like 45 minutes away, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I just cannot today. And then it's like really crappy out, so thankfully I get to like reschedule the walk I had planned with a friend of mine. Yeah, so it's really weird. It's like through here and like up through here, and I like hold like heavy glasses at work and like fill them, so like super happy I did this on a day off. I would say day off and maybe somebody drive you, and then lots of water afterwards, to flush out or do whatever. I don't know, but interesting experience. I guess I'm gonna go again. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm curious to see how I feel in a little bit. Curious to see how I feel in a couple days. Yeah, I'll do an update maybe in a couple days or after the second one, which will be next Monday. So yeah, first time experience. Very interesting. So I guess I can't really say if I recommend it or not because I don't really know. The fact that I felt things, I guess, is a good sign. So we'll see if it's a step in the right direction or not. Like I know that if I just would change my diet, cut out the junk, cut out the sugar, I wouldn't have the candida overgrowth. I wouldn't have the trigger for binging, and I wouldn't need to seek out other things. I would definitely say the recommendation was the bone broth for healing because of the collagen and something else in there. Obviously water, and then coconut water for the electrolytes in there, and aloe for the stomach to help coat the stomach, and then the coconut water for the electrolytes to also kind of draw things into the colon for constipation. So bone broth for gut, aloe for stomach, coconut water for constipation. Cool. See how it goes. All right, I'll check back.